They're better than we are. I think that was fairly evident. Greg's got a really good team. And I think as they get some of those newcomers experience and continue to grow, I think they're going to have a great year. I really appreciate the opportunity from Indiana State and all the people here and Coach Lansing and his staff for the opportunity to play tonight. Although we got beat, I was out there tonight representing my best friend, Coach Shaw, and that was a great experience, and I appreciate that opportunity.
Questions?
Coach, it's kind of a perfect storm, unfortunately, for Rose-Hulman. Shots weren't falling, turnovers were abundant, and it was just, once that ball started rolling down the mountain, it was hard to recover. I mean, it just didn't feel like things were in your favor tonight in many ways. Just talk about, your team's ability.
Yes.
I know. I'm trying here.
You describe things very well right
Yeah.
now. No, I think we played a lot of young kids tonight, and I knew going into the season we were going to play a lot of young kids, but I think they're talented kids. And tonight was a little bit, it's the first outside competition for us. Indiana State's had some outside competition, which I think helps sort of get some of those jitters out. And so for us, the young guys got some of those out tonight. And that was big for us. That's a big experience. We go on Sunday to WashU, who's perennially a top 25 Division III program, to scrimmage. And I think tonight's experience will help us on Sunday just be ready to play and sort of put that behind us. I felt like at one point they were making every three-pointer they shot, but I look at the stats, they only shot 34% from three, so it's not that bad from that perspective. But the turnovers were a problem. And just, again, some of those jitters of just, being college players for really the first time for some of our players.
Yeah, and you were missing two of your better players.
We're missing two of our top six. And those are both kids. One's a sophomore, one's a junior. They had some experience from last year, but as I told our guys afterwards, we're going to have times this year where guys are out, and other people are going to have to step up. You're never at 100% in college basketball. Even the guys that are out there aren't always at 100%. And so, missing those guys hurt us, but, I'm not sure Luke Callahan and Steven Sheath are worth 59 points. I think they may have helped us a little bit, but probably not enough to make up that deficit.
Anything else for Coach?
Did you feel, Coach, even though obviously the score and statistics not necessarily in your favor, what were some of the positives you think you can take away from this experience?
I thought in the second half we ran our motion offense a lot better. We were getting screens set, we were getting reads off of things. We were executing our offense better, and that's coming into the game. It's one of the big things that I talk about. I wanted to do two things. I wanted to do one thing offensively, one thing defensively. Offensively, I wanted to execute, and if we miss shots or we got our shot blocked around the basket, I'll live with that, because when we move to our level, we'll make some of those shots, we'll finish some of those around the basket. And then defensively, I wanted to try not to give up transition opportunities. That typically means not turning the basketball over. And we turned it over too much to stop them in transition at times. But I didn't think we were bad when we got shots of getting back in transition, getting them stopped, and making them run some offense.
Coach, I know the percentage isn't fantastic, but are you happy with the fact you guys got to the free throw line 22 times tonight?
Yes. I told them, at halftime, super excited that we beat them to the foul line. We got to the bonus before they did in the first half. That's always a goal for our program. Each half, we want to beat the other team to the bonus. I just told them, just step up and make some free throws. You guys have done it your whole lives. You're capable. And that was a little frustrating, and I think that led to the shooting woes in general. Was we just weren't making free throws, so you lose confidence. But it is certainly a positive we'll take away that we got to the bonus before them. And we didn't foul them, which I can't decide if that's a really good thing that we didn't foul them or a really bad thing that we didn't foul them. There's some happy medium in there of not being aggressive enough defensively, but at the same time not just committing stupid fouls.
Anything else? Coach, thank you. Best of luck.